So you got this Hugh McKean. Hugh McKean is a 55-year-old Colorado House Minority Leader. Larimer County Coroner's Office determined he died from a heart attack. So here's Hugh McKean. Now, Hugh McKean was the minority leader, so the leader of the Republicans, right? And he's 55 years of age, and he just died of a heart attack. So, like, suddenly, crazy, weirdly, why? When it first came out, they didn't say what the cause of death was, and so that makes you speculate the worst. But a heart attack is what he died from. And so I'm just going to read some of these articles and some of the details about Hugh McKean's life. He was a longtime resident of Loveland. He was first elected to the State House in 2016. This is Hugh McKean. Became its minority leader 2 years ago, 2020. His abrupt passing was met with an outpouring of grief from members of both parties, including Jared Polis. Here's what Jared Polis had to say. I'm devastated to hear of Minority Leader Hugh McKean's sudden passing. A family man and a true public servant, Minority Leader McKean had a knack for making everyone feel like they were the most important person in the room. Minority Leader McKean cared deeply for his constituents, always had time for a conversation or a laugh, and truly worked every day to build a better future for every Coloradan. As a dad myself, I can't imagine the pain his children and family are feeling at this difficult time. We are sending thoughts and prayers to all of Hugh's loved ones and take comfort knowing his legacy will be felt in Colorado for years to come. Those are some kind words. Hugh was fiercely passionate about two things in his life: serving the great state of Colorado and spending time with his family. So there you go. Vacancy. So now who is going to replace him? He's got 2 more years on his term. So according to the Colorado Secretary of State's office, McKean was running unopposed in the upcoming election after defeating challenger Austin Hine in the Republican primary. So therefore, shouldn't Austin Hine be the damn... So they're going to have a vacancy committee. Apparently there's laws already established by the Larimer County Republican Party that will fill McKean's seat. Who's the chair of the Larimer County Republican? Why wouldn't it go to Austin Hine? That person will serve the full 2-year term. Secretary of State's office said as the morning begins, someone will soon have to replace McKean as a leader. A meeting is scheduled November 10th. I think Hugh has left an indelible mark on this House caucus. Whoever the next leader is will be somebody carrying on Hugh's legacy because he created it. I'm devastated to hear Minority Leader Hugh McKean's... Okay, that's Jared Polis' statement. After consulting with the Colorado Attorney General's office, the Colorado Secretary of State's office has determined that the unexpired term of Representative McKean's current seat in the Colorado legislature shall be filled by a vacancy committee established by the Larimer County Republican Party in accordance with Statute 112-203. It says stature 112-203-1. So CRS 112-203-1. In the event of a vacancy in the General Assembly caused by the death or resignation of a member who has been sworn into office, caused by the death or resignation of a member who has been elected to a seat but who has not yet been sworn into office, or caused by a person not taking the oath of office as provided in paragraph B of subsection 3 of this section. Wait a second. You didn't take the oath of office? I swear I didn't. I swear I can't just take the oath of office now. Nope. No, you were supposed to do it yesterday at 4:04 p.m. The vacancy shall be filled by the appropriate vacancy committee, if any, as provided in section 13103.1d. 13103.1d of the same political party and of the same representative or senatorial district represented by the former member whose seat is vacant. Representative McKean was running unopposed to retain his seat in House District 51 for the legislative session beginning on January 9th, 2023. Votes for Representative McKean will be counted in accordance with 141,006-2. CRS, a vacancy occurring from the day after the earliest date to mail general election ballots through general election day must be filled in accordance with Part 2 of Article 12 of this code. We still have the election. They could write in somebody. As a result, Representative McKean will be considered a member-elect in accordance with... he basically is, right? CRS 112.235. If the vacancy is caused by the death of a member elect of the General Assembly who has been elected to office but who has not yet been sworn in, the vacancy committee shall meet no more than 30 days after the death of the General Assembly member elect to fill the vacancy. So there you go. If you're like, what the heck did that guy die of? That Hugh McKean? Heart attack. Which, I don't know. You don't suspect foul play, but you do kind of suspect maybe he ate too many greasy. He ate too much grease. He just can put grease on his lard, put lard on his grease and oil, just oily, greasy lard. Too many potato chips. Hugh McKean. It looks like. It doesn't seem like foul play, but you kind of can never know, in a way. Colorado Parks and Wildlife boss Dan Prinsloo retires after suspension for racist remark. What is this about? What did he say? 3-year stint. He was the agency's head. Damn. What's the racist remark? We always freak out, right? He says, when he spotted Lee, who is black, near the back doors, Prinsloo said, there she is in the back of the bus, ALO. That's it. That seems pretty benign. That's not even to the level of Kanye. But I mean, if you're in a position of power, why are you trying to be funny? You're aiming to be a comedian or a boss? If you're a boss, man, you probably don't ever have to tell any kind of jokes, do you? We'll come back to this.